The film begins with Skipper's imagination of saving the children of Malibu from evil Stacy and her friends, Neva and Chantal. She leads her superhero team to confront evil Stacy. Skipper then flings evil Stacy into the sky and disappears. Minutes after, she failed to quietly move of the scene and the children wake up and have a food fight. When their parents come to pick them up, they see the food all over Skipper's living room and begin leaving negative reviews of Skipper's babysitting service, leading other parents to cancel their previous scheduled appointments. Skipper asks Barbie if she would help her recover her ailing business, but Barbie says no. Skipper decides to go see Ken at the beach, where he will be on call as a junior lifeguard all summer. Skipper then hears a girl singing, making her want to get to know her, where she revealed her name as Joy. Tammy, from Dreamhouse Adventures, comes and shoves customers away to the front of the queue, barks orders at Joy to serve her a specialized smoothie to her taste, which Skipper took exception of. Joy forgets to put the lid on a smoothie blender properly, which ended up sputtering all over and got Joy fired, pleasing Tammy as she walked out of the scene. Later, Skipper caught up with her on her skateboard and Joy showed her appreciation to speaking up for her, though she knew her former job would give her no recording contract as she loves to sing. As Skipper loves to DJ, the girls began bonding over their shared love of music and lack of summer jobs. A guy with a sandwich board directs them to the ocean's extreme water park for summer jobs. When Skipper and Joy go for job interviews, they meet a girl named Anna, who loves making jewelry, hoping the park will carry her jewelry line, and heard that the boss at the park is a monster. Skipper gets interviewed first and finds out the boss is none other than Tammy herself, whose father Milton owns the park. Knowing that Tammy would never hire her due to her being Barbie's biggest rival, Skipper headed for the exit, but Milton busts in and quickly questions his daughter about the job interviews whilst on phone interviews. Tammy tried lying to her father about not getting quality employees then until Milton pointed to the outgoing Skipper. Not satisfied with Tammy's response, Milton himself interviews and hires Skipper and then goes to the interview waiting room to declare all the job seekers there hired, before leaving, infuriating Tammy. Skipper, Joy and Anna meet a darker-toned girl named Sherry, who wants to be a dog walker. She has no customers. Anna suggests that Sherry work at the doggy daycare in the park. The next day, Skipper gets to work early, but Tammy tries to block Skipper from coming in the park in an attempt to make her late, until Milton indirectly intervened whilst on the phone. Tammy tells Milton that all the staff positions are filled when he asks, but Milton sends Skipper to work at the jewelry kiosk with Anna. Tammy tries to get her father's attention, but to no avail. Tammy then provides Skipper and Anna with cheap jewelry that no one wants to buy, but Skipper and Anna sell the latter's jewelry instead, invoking Milton's interest as he saw crowds, and Tammy took credit to please her father. Tammy transfers Skipper to the snack bar where Joy is working in an attempt to annoy her. A girl named Erica and her older brother Derek don't have money for ice cream, so Skipper and Joy give it to them for free, leading to the influx of dozens of children come to get free ice cream. Tammy thinks her father will not be pleased seeing this, so she tells him, but Milton notices the children are spending money on other things at the snack bar and gives Skipper and Joy the afternoon off, so they visit Sherry, who has her own dream dog care center. Joy shared her dream of playing in a huge concert and Skipper's to revive a babysitting empire with her best friends. Skipper notices that the park doesn't have children's daycare. Stacy and Chelsea send a letter home and the letter mentions a gaming bus. At the park, Milton makes Skipper Employee of the Week and she suggests a daycare for the children so they have something fun to do while their parents and older children went on the rides, which Milton agreed. Tammy gets jealous and looks online to see if she can find anything bad about Skipper, and she did, finding negative reviews for Skipper's babysitting service. When Skipper and Tammy are alone, Skipper tells Tammy they could rent a gaming bus for the little children, and Tammy began to doubt, reading the reviews aloud to her and plans on revealing them to Milton. Tammy then tells Skipper to clean a dirty pool. Tammy gets a gaming bus and children began to board, but needs her father to pay for it, so she leaves to tell him while the driver of the bus, Pete, waits impatiently for her return. While Skipper struggles at work, she calls Barbie for advice. Barbie is being pestered by a monkey in the Amazon, who then steals Barbie's phone gets stolen when she tries to reveal Tammy's stance to her and he hangs it up. Skipper decides to quit. Tammy asks Milton for money, but he demands she deliver a professional sales pitch to prove that his spending will be profitable. Skipper sees Joy, Anna and Sherry coming with garden tools to support her with. Skipper became annoyed that Tammy stole her bus idea. Skipper and her friends board the bus and see Erica, Derek and other children playing inside with Sherry closing the bus door behind her. During Tammy's presentation in her office, Milton hears of Pie and zooms out, leaving a note to Tammy, who after looking at the picture of the bus remembers Pete was waiting for her outside. Pete begins to get frustrated and drives the bus away, unaware of children inside. Tammy sees it going and tries to call Pete, who while driving was busily listening to a telenovela audiobook. After Joy does karaoke, the bus jolts, with Skipper and her friends realizing that the bus has left the park. Skipper comes up with a plan to keep the children busy until the bus stops, then asks the driver to return them back to the park. At a parking lot, Pete gets off the bus and drives away in another car, leaving Skipper and the others stranded. Skipper calls Tammy, who wants to avoid being humiliated by Milton learning about the missing gaming bus, so she sends a limousine. Erica then goes missing, frustrating Skipper, but she kept her head and told the children to play hide and seek to find her. A sandstorm appears from nowhere and Skipper instructs everyone to hold hands, as she views will protect the children. Milton returns and Tammy distracts him with an overly long presentation while she waits for Skipper and the others to return. Meanwhile, the children notice an airplane, which was revealed as the first unmanned, autopiloted birthday party plane, and it was developed by an entrepreneur named Mr. Money Clown. A flight attendant lets the children in because she assumes they are the flight testers. Skipper and her friends follow them into the plane, but Erica presses the takeoff button.